Hello, this is Jan Neary, Success Factor Consultants, out here walking my dog, and he's got plenty of room to run out here today. And I'm just thinking about my 7 lessons, 7 stories videos, and wanted to share with you something about pressure. So when I went to work on various farms, one of the main lessons I learned there was about pressure. Because if you are hitching and unhitching trailers and the PTO shafts and all kinds of different gates that, I don't know, it seems like they depending on the weather, and I don't know if the cows would run into them or scratch on them or whatever, but they kind of change a little bit, and so sometimes they're tight, sometimes they're loose. And so the whole thing about pressure, well, one thing I learned from the very first farm I worked on was that there's a trick to pressure, right? So if you can figure out where the pressure is coming from, then you can release that pressure, and makes it really easy to open the gate or whatever. And so I thought, wow, you know, that's really helpful, because I would struggle to get a gate open or something like that, and then finally go get some help, and they just do it like it was nothing. I'm like, how did you do that? And so they taught me the trick of pressure. And so when you can figure out where the pressure is coming from, then you can kind of ease up on that pressure and take tension off of whatever you're trying to get loose. And then you can open whatever it is or unhitch whatever you're trying to unhitch. So this gets a little spiritual for me, because there's all kinds of pressure, right? There's pressure in life, there's pressure at work, there's pressure from your family, there's financial pressures, there's all kinds of pressures. And so, you know, how do we deal with that in life? And does this lesson even apply? Well, I think it does. And so what I'm going to share is a little on the spiritual side, and if that bothers you, I do apologize, but it is my faith, and you are certainly welcome to your own opinion about it. But I think that, you know, for me, when I get into a tight spot emotionally or stressfully or something like that, then I need to figure out where that pressure is coming from, and what is it about that is creating the pressure. And a lot of times it's an issue of forgiveness, and some kind of a strain on a relationship has created a situation, and I just need to forgive them for whatever it is I can forgive them for. Ask for forgiveness for the things that I've done and contributed to the situation. And, you know, that releases a lot of pressure. And then you can walk in that truth. Then it's easy to kind of work through the task or the issue, whatever. You can kind of find your way through it. But for me, that's how I release pressure in life. And I hope that helps some of y'all. We're going to finish our walk. We'll see you on the next video. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Thanks.